Yes, it is Monday morning. Y'all ready to do this? Tell them, Barry.
It's time.
It show is Make It Happen Monday on the Rise and Grind morning. I'm your man, 100 Grand. My name is Don Allen. Come on, you got this. You got this. It's a struggle. I know it's cold outside still. I mean, the snow is just about gone, but it is still cold outside, and it is ugly. But it's Michigan. Come on. Y'all know how we do this. We ain't new to this. We true to this. This is the Rise and Grind Monday morning. That's Barry in the background. You can't say no to Barry. Barry say it's time. Yeah, it's early. It's cold. The Lotto retirement plan didn't kick in, so you gotta go to the JOB so you can get PAID. So get the coffee, get what you need to get your day started. This is the Make It Happen Monday on the Rise and Grind. Like I said before, I'm your man, Don Allen. What's going on? Everybody up, rise and shine. Y'all want to do some jumping jacks? Y'all probably saying Don done had a shake, one of them smoothie things he drank. And you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's right here. This one has pineapple, banana, and peanut butter in it. It's a unique flavor. It's acquired taste, I'm not too crazy about the mixture of the pineapple and the, what up, Mr. Van Knox? How you doing this morning, man? How you doing? Good. I hope everything is okay in OKC or St. Louis or LA or wherever you happen to be wandering to this morning. Mr. Van Knox is the creator and owner and proprietor of Rub Your Meat, one of the best meat seasonings. And you can put it on anything. They have it for poultry, for beef, for fish. Oh, you in the city? You are in the city. Whoa, welcome home, my brother. Welcome home. Yeah. Oh, man. We're going to have to hook up. How long will you be here? Will you be here for any given period of time? I want to put eyes on you. I missed you the last time you were here. You were down with the guys down at Sinbad's, I think it was. And I missed you guys because I was out trying to get PAID so I can live indoors. Oh, I'm going to get you this week. I'm going to definitely get you this week. You're going to be here for a week? I got you. All right, so we have to hook up like Friday, Thursday, something like that. Welcome to the best part of your week, man. This is the Rise and Grind morning. I'm your man, Don Allen. Trying to get me on the screen, on my other little screen here. There it is. There we go. Now I can get things done. What up, CB? Wasabi. But show, you right. We got a lot to talk about. Well, we really don't. It was kind of challenging for me to find out what was trending this month. What up? Waldo is in the building with us today. It was challenging trying to find out what was trending. Let's see. I mean, not to say there was not a whole lot happening in the world. I mean, yeah, we already know the powers that be are screwing things up in Ukraine. I mean, and I've got a theory on how to at least stop the bombing for a second. Oh, that's right. Big, massive happy birthday. Belated, actually. It was yesterday. Happy birthday to my big sis, Vina Keefe. And she was out. We couldn't catch up with her yesterday. I know where she was, but I wasn't going over there. Because my Vina got Chico, and they ain't scared of nothing. So they went out and had a good time. Sorry I couldn't get with you, but I had to make a massive shout out to my sis Vina. And hope you have many, many more, darling. But like I was saying with the Ukraine, I have a theory on how to at least stop the bombing for a second. There are numbers of ways. They did all the sanctions and all of that stuff, Oh, yeah, and Cassie Patrick, our very own Cassandra Patrick, Cassandra Faye Patrick, celebrated her birthday. And, well, we started celebrating with Cassie at the Mesa concert. I mean, it was Mesa, it was Waldo and Queenie, Corey and Carol, me and Boss Lady, and was his name John? Cassie and John were there as well, and the party was on and popping. Mad shouts out to Eric Roberson. This man did his doggone thing on stage. If you have not seen Eric Roberson on stage, please, I urge you to go do so, because this man puts on a show. He is very entertaining. He interacts with the crowd really well, and he can sing too. I mean, we got when he gets back to Detroit, we're gonna take Eric shopping with us though, because we gotta put some grown man suits on that man. I know it's for guys. The new style is the flooding pants with the outrageous socks, and I'm down with the socks. I really am. I have colorful socks myself, but I wear grown man suits, and my suits have a 1/4-inch cuff in them, and they got a fishtail at the back. You know what I'm saying? But it's a Detroit thing. You got to do it like that when you're rocking Gators and, decent, them sharp shoes. Anyway, but Eric Roberson is a fabulous, fabulous singer. I mean, ooh. See, Mr. Van Knox, he with me on this, because these guys wearing these, I don't do the stretch pants. Good morning, T-Mac. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining us. We were actually talking about what's trending, and I switched gears for a second on you guys to talk about these suits these guys are wearing. I like them. I like some of them. Two things. I need some space down where the lower regions of the pants are, because, hey, brother got going on. But anyway, and we also want the pants to come. Somebody calling me and I'm on the air. Shame on you. We also want the pants to come past your damn ankles. And thank you, Mr. Van Knox. I'm going to post that one, because this should be a law. It's a sin for a man to wear skinny jeans or suits. I agree wholeheartedly. And then what's up with the one button that look like it's straining to hold the damn jacket together? No, that's not how suits are supposed to be worn. If you look back in time, back in the Clark Gable days, what was that other guy with the thin mustache? Welcome to Sherwood. Anyway, back in the gangster days, Al Capone, those boys wore suits. I mean, they were a little bit baggy, not all the time baggy, but I mean, because I don't need those real baggy. I don't need Mean Morris Day baggy jeans. I mean, baggy pants. But I like some space in my pants, and I don't need you to see my pants to be so tight that you know what religion I am. And I don't get it. I never got in it. I've never gotten it. I can't get with it. It is what it is. What up, Janae? Janae getting ready to chime in on this. Janae, what do you think about men to wear skinny jeans and them tight-ass fitting suits? What is up with it? I mean, I'm down with the material. They're using fabulous material, because I'm a stickler when it comes to really dressing up. Oh, I got to let Janae get her moaning out. Moaning! Yeah, but what is up with that? Why is it necessary? And, I know why it's necessary, but I don't want a group of people to be mad at me like they was mad at Kevin Hart, like they was mad at Dave Chappelle and all of that. What's up, Yarman O'Kelly? Oh, my brother. See, wait a minute. We got another brother here. That's Yarman O'Kelly right there. Let me bring him on. See, Yarman, he's up and rolling with us this morning on the Rise and Grind. See, Yarman know how to dress. Yarman, like myself, wear grown man clothes. And see, we don't do them skinny jeans. We don't do them tight-ass pants that go with them suits and the one button that look like it's straining to hold on to the other side of the suit. We don't do that. I wear grown man clothes. I don't wear baggy suits like Steve Harvey, because I think that was like a fad thing. Although they were very nicely done for that time. Because you got to understand, Kings of Comedy came out, 10, 15 years ago? So back 10, 15 years ago, those super baggy pants were on point. But there comes a point in time, there's got to be a happy medium between those super wide baggy pants and those jeans or those skin tight suit pants that hug your skin like a coat of paint. Okay, I didn't say that. Mr. Van Knox said that. LGBTQ people, because the fashion and music industry is trying to make black male culture gay. I didn't say that, but that's an opinion. I'm just trying to be politically correct, okay? But I truly, in the back of my mind, can see some guy in New York. Oh, that's the lug. That's it right there. Make them tighter. Ooh, you know. Wait a minute, my sis coming in. She's saying, I don't like skinny jeans on men. However, I like the skinny fit suit on a slender man. Those suits are only appealing on certain body types. I agree wholeheartedly. And Mr. Van Knox ain't scared. He said, I did. I said it. There. Okay? What up, Carolyn? How you doing? This is the best part of your day. We call it the Rise and Grind. Make it happen Monday. Okay, my theory on how to stop the bombing in Ukraine. It's easy. I said somebody call up the Pope, say get in the Pope mobile and go over there in the heart of it. Cause they ain't got the guts. They ain't that smart. They ain't that stupid to bomb the Pope. You bomb the Pope, the whole world is just up against you. Now, once the Pope gets there, get him on the cell phone, tell him to call Putin, and tell him to call all the heavyweights that's got a problem with all of this. Say, we're gonna resolve this matter right here, right now. And I'm not even Catholic, but the Pope carries a high level, a high degree of respect. So no one would ever think to bomb him. You do that, and whoever dropped the bomb, it's like over for you. Nobody ever speaks to you again. It's like, you might as well turn the lights off in your country because we leaving. Now, you bomb the Pope, dog. No, go. So, bring him there and let him kind of mediate things. And it may take, because you know how them old folks are. It's going to take the Pope a minute to get in there. Then once they get him in there, now Putin is probably the only one that's physically fit and can walk right in. Okay, Ivantis, and get this thing started. I do not have to do shit. I didn't say the word. I do not have to do shit. So he's about the only one can do it. But that's my theory. Until then, I'm not buying any more vodka. Not that I drink it anyway. But I'm not buying no more Absolute vodka. I'm not buying no Stolies. I'm not buying nothing that comes out of Russia. There's a better way to resolve your issues than to bomb another country and take what is not yours. My opinion, that it is what it is. Now, you might have another opinion, and we all know it's somewhere along the line it's about some money or some valuable object like oil or grain or, some valuable asset. We all know that. But up until then, that's just my theory. I'm just saying. Let's see. Also, the Winter Olympics came. The Olympics happened. They went, and nobody really cared. Okay. Wait a minute. I have an idea also. Why don't they line all the street with all the children over there and see if they drop bomb on kids? Well, they doing that. The kids are just hiding in the house. And I think that's really a bad thing. Any asshole who, and I called him that too, who pushes a button on a bomb to launch a bomb on some children is an asshole, and a bunch of other things. Like I said, the Winter Olympics came, they happened, they went, and nobody really saw them. I watched the one-man bobsled thing where you lay on your back and slide it like 60 miles an hour down that little icy thing, and nobody really crashed because these guys are really good, and that kind of bummed me out. Because come on, your own morbid curiosity watches it to see if somebody goes oops. The NBA All-Star Game came, it happened, and it went. Not a lot of excitement there. I did hear it was the worst slam dunk competition ever. Now, how do you make a slam dunk? How do you ruin a slam dunk competition? I don't get it. I mean, let the guys be creative, and I call this the triple axel, round the back, through the leg, blindfolded, over the backboard, double somersault, flip, slam, dunk. Let the guys do what they do. But here's my theory. I got a theory on this too. Let's see. I got a theory on this too. The theory is the shorter the individual doing the slam dunk, the more exciting it is. Because it's not exciting when you got a guy that's 7'2" and he jumps this far off the floor and slam dunks it, and then has the audacity to hang on the rim like, I did something. No, you didn't. You jumped 6 inches. But if like a short guy comes up, like guy 6 feet and under, and he sails through the air and wham, that's exciting. Okay? That's just me. I'm just saying. But not a lot of excitement around, and I heard that thing was bad. But today I'm going to talk about you. We're going to look at you in the mirror. I want everybody to take a good long look at themselves in the mirror, myself included. We're going to talk about you, you know, and how you can make a difference. We're going to open it up to the floor. I can give you a list of ways to make a difference, and you probably forget about them all before the show ended. So I'm going to ask you how you are going to make a difference today. And I'll begin with it myself. And it's something I started last week, and I am pleased that I didn't do it for people to draw closer to me or the show. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing what I'm going to tell you guys about. I'm going to do for myself. It'll be for my health and well-being, and it'll make me a better person all the way around. This hour, we've already heard from Barry White, Bob James, and we're listening to Bobby McFerrin right now. Of course, I've got to blow the dust off your memory pleaser. And the brand new heavies are on the way. My man Carl Reed is on the way. Boney James, Craig T. Cooper, and the Mighty Mighty Crusaders are on the way. We got a great hour in store for you. Stay with us, okay? But I want you to think about it. Because what happened was I just had an idea. And, excuse me, did I belch on the air? Did you get your coffee? I have a banana, pineapple, and peanut butter smoothie. You want to know why I'm up and perky? That's the reason. I spoke to my in-house dieting expert, that's Steve Outcold Tucker, because I remember when I started hanging with Steve. He was big. He was a big guy. And I lost contact with him for a couple of months. And I got back with him, and he was half the man that he was. I was like, dude, you smoking? And he was like, no, man, I just got on this diet. My wife and I got on this diet, and it's working phenomenally. Today, in fact, I believe is the first day of his 40-day fast to rid his body of all the toxins and evil things so he can draw closer to the Lord. And I think that's a beautiful thing. You know, no meat, no dairy, no sugar. I'm like, what's left? Cardboard. But no. But Steve has turned me on to a lot of great things. He turned me on to these avocado chips, and I'm in love with them. And you get them at the health food store. You know, beware when you go into the health food store. Two things, you know, before you go in the stop set. Two things. Number one, you can spend a lot of freaking money in the freaking health store. It costs to be healthy if you're buying it that way. And number two, everything in there ain't healthy for you. So just be advised, because even though they got organic brownies and cookies and stuff, they still, even though it's natural sugars, it's sugars. So, you know, it is what it is. But everything in there, and if you look at all those bottles of all those different juices, they do have preservatives in them, which kind of takes away the healthy part of it. That's just me. Okay? Stick around. Coming up next, a classic from one of my favorite bands of all time. You guys are gonna love this. Stay with us. This is a Make It Happen Monday on the Rise and Grind Morning Show with your man Don Allen on WJZD Radio Detroit.com. Be right back. We're easy to find. WJZD Radio Detroit.com. You hear his voice. You hear influences straight out of Motown. You know that he's from the Motor City, and he's ready for the world. This is Carl Reed back with his new hit single, In the Moment.
Living in the moment of love. In the moment. Ooh, right. In the moment of love. With you.
And when it's time to wind it down, you can get it any way you want it.
Any way you want it, you can get it from me. We can do it on the bedroom floor, on the wall against the door, in the shower or between the sheets. Any way you want it, you can get it from me.
Look for Carl Reed music on Pandora, Spotify, and iHeartMusic. And while you're there, check out the new music from Carl Reed on Blue River Records. Live in the moment with Carl Reed.
Your success begins today. Now you can own one of the most profitable pizza franchises with stores across the country. Happy's Pizza is seeking owner-operators right now. You must be enthusiastic about being an entrepreneur. Franchise costs only $25,000. Make your fortune by purchasing the most successful franchise in the country. Buying your own Happy's Pizza franchise will help you reach your own financial goals. Contact Michael L. Cash and Associates at American Capital Solutions at 313-808-5940 or visit americancapital.solutions.com. Be your own boss while making your dreams a reality. Become a Happy's Pizza franchise owner today.
When you're ready to own your own business, to be the boss, you'll need some help. Let American Capital Solutions be your first call. With 30 years of customer retention, development, and satisfaction, American Capital Solutions are recognized as industry leaders. We assist in brand awareness with corporations like Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, casinos and resorts, concerts and music festivals worldwide. Success is what we do. Existing businesses may need equipment or money for expansion. Contact Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions and apply for a business loan today. American Capital Solutions approves loans for those who qualify from $5,000 to $50 million. The daily demands of business expenses can stop you from achieving your goals for you and your family. Call Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions at 313-808-5940 or visit our website at americancapital.solutions.com. Are you ready to be the boss? American Capital Solutions. When you're shopping for car insurance, you've got to do your homework. What kind of coverage do you need? There are a lot of options out there. How much do you need for yourself and for your family? And of course, how much will it cost? Let me save you a lot of time and a lot of money. Progressive Insurance has some of the best coverage options at affordable prices. Progressive Insurance doesn't just insure your car. We cover your motorcycle, RV, and your boat too. Face it, you've got to have car insurance. Why not go to the pros at Progressive? Call Chuck Hobson at 248-327-6857. That's 248-327-6857. Progressive Insurance. Confidence wherever the road takes you.
This is the Rise and Grind Morning, and
It's time to get your grind on. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I'm Don Allen. Good morning.
I had to go old school on this one. Nothing better on a Monday morning than some Earth, Wind, and Fire imagination. As we get you started, get you ready, get you started, get your coffee. Let's get ready for this day. We're going to slay it together, okay? Yes. Y'all remember dancing in the basement on this one? I know Cheryl's with us, and I know Cheryl remembered because I was at some of the parties that Cheryl was at back in the day. I was young, and I was lying to get in there, but, you know, I was there. But like I was saying, you know, as I was saying earlier, we're going to talk about making ourselves better, and I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm going to do. And I am so pleased and happy that so many of you thought it was a great idea. So everybody wants to do it. So we're gonna get together. We're gonna make that happen, okay? But before I do that, let's say good morning to some of our Rise and Grind faithful listeners, guys these are they who get up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, good times. See, Cheryl remember. And Beth C is with us. Hey, Beth, how you doing? And I know Maria Brian is with us up in Canada. Thank you so much, darling, for listening. Got to say good morning to my healthcare heroes over in Mesa, Arizona, over at Barry Medical, and all the great work that they're doing. They're keeping them healthy over there in Mesa, Arizona. That's for sure. Also, our healthcare heroes right here at home, Henry Ford Hospital, and what's out cold. Blessed morning to you, brother. I was just matter of fact, I'm glad you're here with us, Cole, because I was telling everybody that you are our resident weight loss expert and health food guy. So I don't know what kind of title that is, but that's the only thing I can think of. and he helps me. He gives me great ideas on how to lose weight. He is in a 40-day fast right now to rid his body of toxins and bad things to draw him closer to the Lord. And I'm down with that, okay? Also, got to say good morning. We're going to come back to that in a second, I promise you. We couldn't do a show without saying good morning to some of our Rise and Ground faithful morning family like Demita Owens over in Jackson, Living Ruth, Lamar Ivy, Latrice Griffin, Lavish T. Williams, Barbara Page Booten. I went to Coffee Junior High School with her. Rodney Eddy, Barbara Bell, Dow Mitchell, Deborah Laudette. Of course, Pamela Donahoe Rose is with us this morning. And she was at the funeral with us for Rosetta, as was Out Cold and Mellow Mike. And everybody else. Waldo was there. And it was just a who's who of radio celebs in the building saying goodbye to our very own Detroit's own Rosetta Hines. All plant-based. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Rose Mellison Folson, Andrea Lyles Walker's with us, Doris Hamilton, Doug Allen, Derek Henry down in Houston, Texas, I believe. Darnell Favors, Denise Brooks, Prissy Olivia, Brian Moore, Liz Abeth. Now, I thought about that because she spells it Liz, capital Abeth. And then when you say it fast, you get Elizabeth. Get it? And it didn't register till after I wrote it. But and one of my favorite DJs, the man who just went to Las Vegas and turned it out from Chicago, DJ B.L. Pruitt. You know him as DJ Swoop. That man he's serious. He's awesome. We are making a difference on this Monday morning on the Rise and Grind, and we are starting with self. Because that's the best place to start. Any changes you want to make around you, start it with yourself. Look in the mirror and ask yourself. You say self, and then yourself will say what? And what can I do to change me? Well, I spoke to Cold yesterday, and Cold has started a all plant-based 40-day fast. That's no meat. I'm a carnivore, folks, and I'm going to actually give this a try to a degree. Absolutely. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. Cole says, this is what he shared with me just now. Self-care is the best care. That's right. His fast is all plant-based, and I think it's a wonderful thing. Last week, I was on the air, and I issued a personal challenge to myself. And I'll be honest with you, it really PO'd me when I went around Cold, and I was around Corey, and I was around my brother, and I was around, let's see, who else? Oh, I ran into my man Dion Lewis. I saw him out at the airport on his way to Atlanta, and all of these guys were slim and trim. All of them were slim and trim. And I was like, you know what? Before summer, matter of fact, I gave myself a deadline of, the deadline was the first day of summer. I'm going to lose 15 pounds or more. And, hey, Pam, how you doing? It was wonderful seeing you Friday, Pam. Always a pleasure. I'm still scared of you, too. Pam just look at you. I'm going to kick you. She ain't got to say it. She look at you like, I'm going to kick your ass. Anyway, my goal is to lose 10 or more pounds before day one of summer. Now, I spoke to my brother who was a surgeon, and he was like, that is quite achievable. It's nothing really. You could actually do it faster than that, but you're giving yourself time and doing it at your own pace. And he said that was important because of the fact that if you do it that way, you're more apt to keep the weight off for a longer period of time. Now, I will admit to you, on Friday, right after I saw Pam, I made a big mistake. I hadn't seen O'Neal Stevens in a while, and I hadn't seen Terry Arnold in a while. So after service, we went out to lunch. And Terry took us to this place, the Red Coat Tavern on Woodward, who boasts the best hamburger in the world. And I'm a hamburger fanatic. So I was like, well, I started this, lose weight campaign. I'm not going to call it a diet. It's just a campaign to lose weight. So I said, what the heck? I'm going to go ahead and have one. It's a half pound of this special kind of beef, and they put they got a list this long of stuff that you can put on a burger. I mean, everything, brioche, cheese, and that just a bunch of fancy schmancy stuff. But anyway, I had one, and I only ate half of it, and then I put the other half away and took it with me and brought it home, where I finished it because hanging with O'Neal and Terry, anyway, but as a result, did my mic go out? Yeah, it did. What the heck? Come on. Now you're back on. There we are. We're back on. As a result, I did that. Then I ate, let's just say I ate a lot on Friday. Now, coming from that, on Saturday, I did not eat as much, and I did not eat a lot on yesterday. I did eat a lot, but I portioned down, which is part of it. So I'm trying, and I'm not trying to create excuses for what I'm doing. I am just explaining to you guys the process that I'm taking, or the road that I'm taking to lose this 10 pounds. Okay, is that making sense? I am portioning down. This will be breakfast. Okay, this is a banana and pineapple and peanut butter smoothie. I do have a small lunch set aside for later on today at work. I am eating I found this bread that has 1 carb per slice. Well, that's what they said on the bag. And I'll be doing peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's it. I'm trying to step away. I'm going to do what Cole is doing. He's going all out. And I'm not ready to go all out. But I will say this. No more red meat until the first day of summer. How's that? That does mean I can eat chicken and fish. So that's just me. So what are you guys going to do? Are you going to jump? A lot of people joined me, and I'm going to repost it again. And I just want to get a pretty close number as to how many people want to get on this ride with me. And a lot of people say they want to do it. We've been locked up for 2 years, so folks. And all of us, and I mean all of us, we discovered, whoa, this room with this stove thing in here has got food. So we kept, every time we walked past the kitchen, we grabbed something and stuck it in our mouths. And that's what got us overweight. A lot of us could not go out, and a lot of us couldn't go out and exercise or get to the gym. So we gained that weight while watching boring things like the All-Star Game and the Olympics. Hell, we did watch the Super Bowl, which was exciting. Shout out to Matt Stafford. And Mr. Donald on the defense, because I'm going to buy me a Rams jersey that says Donald on the back for obvious reasons. But since we did do what we did, yeah, wait a minute, let me share that one. It ain't for everyone, but if you want a big blessing, do something big. Church! I just yelped my microphone out. Okay. Did it come back on yet? Did it come back on? It didn't come back on yet. It didn't. See? Check 1, 2. It'll be back on in a minute. I should sign language. Can you hear me now? See? I'll be doggone. Steve, it's all your fault. You can hear me? You can hear me? I can't hear me though. So that means that is my headphones. And it was the headphones. Look at that. See, I can't hang with Steve too long because Steve get me in trouble. But getting back to what we were talking about. Oh, incidentally, in the background, you know that's my man Carl Reed from Detroit. And he also came to the funeral to say goodbye to Rosetta. It was good seeing him. Carolyn, what did you say? I've stopped red meat, only ground turkey, fish, ground chicken, more water, stepping up to 10,000 steps today. Whoa. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I also agree. I have been drinking a lot more water. I bought a case of water Saturday night. It's almost gone now, so I got to go out and get another case today. I'll probably do that on my way out. and just keep it in the truck. That's where it's nice and cold when I get it in the house. But there are a lot of little things you can do to help you, shed this weight. And the red meat is gone. Besides, it'll teach the grocery people a lesson. They went up on everything else. They did. So, I am going to repost it, and we're going to see exactly how many people are going to join on this ride with us. We are going to lose 10 pounds or more. Are you down with me? Are you down with me? I think it's a great idea. It's for our betterment. We're going to make this happen. Make it happen Monday. Get it? And the best place to start to make change is with yourself. Okay? Okay, nobody make you change but you. Yeah, we all have our bad days, but we're going to do our best to make it better today. We're going to make it happen. And you can't will it to happen all the time. You have to start with a positive attitude. Get up today and say, okay, today I'm going to do it. Yesterday I said I was going to do it the day before yesterday, but yesterday I messed up and I ate an ice cream cone. Okay, so freaking what? Forgive yourself for it and, say that, Cole. Cole said on purpose. Make it a great day on purpose, doggone it. That's what you got to do. You have to step up to the plate. You have to make a difference in your life. I can't make a difference in your life for you. I can't do it. When COVID began, me and Boss Lady trying to be a sexy 63. Have mercy. Go on ahead, Carolyn. And I'm trying to be a sexy 62. So, But when COVID first began, Boss Lady and I went out and bought 2 bicycles. We rode them for about maybe 2 days. They've been in the closet for 2 years. So, you ain't rode a bike in so long when the air has gone out the tires. ain't nothing wrong with them damn tires. It's just you ain't rode it. Okay? So we're gonna go on bike rides. We're gonna go on group bike rides. First day of summer is the first annual We Lost 10 Pounds bike ride. How about that? And if you haven't lost that 10 pounds by then, mark my words, on that day, you will lose at least 2, 3 of them. We're going to get everybody on track. I want to do this. Y'all ain't got to ride with me. I ain't scared to ride by myself. I just know where not to ride. That's what I'm saying. But we're going to do this year. Got to say hello once again to all of we got new friends in Seattle, Washington. What's going on, Seattle? It's a beautiful thing when I got a map and showing it shows me who's listening. Got friends in Kansas, St. Louis, Missouri, Connecticut. Yeah, okay. Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas. You need to oh yeah, I feel you on that one, Janae. Janae said she does need the proper bike seat because those bike seat was not made for black women and some black men. I'm just saying. I feel you on that because when you got a 60-year-old behind and you get on one of those brand new bike seats, it ain't a good thing. It don't really. I'm gonna opt out on that. We need to go to the store and buy one of the kind. The kind with those big cone-looking springs on it. That when you put it in, it look like 2. Never mind. I'm just saying. We have to customize our bicycles so that when we hit a bump, we don't have to stop and just, Lord Jesus, and start going into having church out there on the street. Every time you hit a bump, oh Lord. Wait a minute. I gotta post this one. I'll be spilling all over that seat like ice cream off a cone. So, shame on you, Janae. Me, out cold. You got a bike? Cole, do you have a bike? If he ain't, I know Cole. If he ain't got one, by the time we ready to ride, he'll have one. Now we've been saying we're gonna do this. A banana seat. Well, this what you riding? Orange Crate by Schwinn? You want a sissy bar on that too? Yeah. Wow. You need a banana seat, and you need to go sideways. Wait a minute. Who's this? Cheryl said already did 28 days, no meat, sugar, bread except pita bread, lost 12 pounds, haven't rode a bike since she was 13. Damn, Cheryl, that means when I met you, you hadn't been on a bicycle. And you didn't even know that I was riding a bicycle to school some days. Oh, wow. Well, you better go out and buy you a bicycle, Cheryl, because it's about to go down. But you did 28 days with no meat, no sugar, no bread except pita bread. Now, I'm glad you brought that up. So I can eat pita bread. That's low in carb or something? Where's Out Cold Tucker? I need my expert in there on this. Pita bread is low carb, is it? Can somebody answer me on that? You know, and please, and I noticed that Mr. Van Knox is not commenting anymore because he sells seasonings that go on meat. But we do chicken and fish, okay, so we good with that. And turkey. Is pita bread low in carbs? I need to know that. Somebody check it out for me. Go run in the kitchen and grab your pack of pita bread and see how many carbs are in that. I did in Walmart find this low carb bread. They serve it in wheat and white, and it actually tastes the same to me. I can't tell the difference, so I'm gonna keep using that, and I feel a lot better. I don't feel stuffed, you know, because bread does nothing but soak up and absorb this stuff right through you, you know, so. This is a Rise and Grind Morning Show. You guys are great. You guys are fabulous. I love this. Denise Brooks, good morning. Welcome to the best part of your day. We call it Make It Happen Monday on Rise and Grind Morning Show. We are discussing how to lose 10 pounds by day one of summer. And I started this last Wednesday, and I have a vendetta against my gut. I went to the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and I was like, it's on. It's me versus you. And I was pointing at my stomach. And to be honest with you, I'm going to stand up. Let me stand up. You know, it's not really that bad. You know, see, and I'm not, see, it's right there. It's just that core right there. You know, so I am not really obese, and I don't have a beer gut or nothing like that, but I don't, you know, and the camera puts a few pounds on you. So, and I'm not saying that to say I'm not that bad, but I would feel better if I lost 10 pounds, you know. Oh, yeah, and I did promise you guys I would put a suit on that my brother gave me. And do I have time? I don't even know what a freaking suit is. So I tell you what, Wednesday when I come back on at 9 a.m. Wednesday for, you know, when our show on Wednesday on the Rise and Grind, I'm going to have the suit right here, and I'm going to actually try the suit. Walking does work, Mr. Van Knox, you know, but I guess walking could do. You just got to walk so damn far, you know, and I have a proclivity to walk to my car. Oh, no, Janae, I'm not buying that. But I haven't seen a picture of Janae Ann Smith at a full body shot, so, you know, I can't comment on that. Walking does work, jogging does work, but I'm 62 years old. My knees ain't down with all of that. I need low impact to no impact. That's why bicycling is a good thing for people our age. Bicycling is low impact unless you fall or get chased by a pit bull. I got something for him too. But I think it's a great idea. We're gonna have to meet up somewhere so that we can actually, you know, do this bike ride or whatever. Can't do it now. We might as well plan it, you know, and bring lots and lots of water. 1 apple per day, no carbs after 2 p.m. 1 apple per day and no carbs after 2. I think I can do that. Now, when you say no carbs after 2 p.m., that means you can eat anything else you want? Denise, I'm talking. Here we go. You got to end. You done came and spit that one up. So you got 1 apple per day and no carbs after 2 p.m. And Boss Lady has been buying those green apples, and I love those things. You know, and I just slice one up, put it in my lunch, and while I'm at work, I'll grab one and start munching on it, and I'm full. I don't need to eat anything else, and it gives me the energy I need. Yeah, so 1 apple per day and no carbs. That means no bread, no biscuits, no cornbread. You gonna eat your cornbread? Now, don't be fooled. There are carbs in a lot of things, not just bread. So be careful, be mindful of what you eat. Now you got me on this 1 apple thing. I like that. Thank you, Denise. Denise, you know, you're all right. You came through in the clutch. I like that. So y'all hear that? When we drink a lot, and I mean a lot of water. Remove any and everything white from your diet. Sugar, salt, flour, rice, bread. Yeah, because a lot of people, there's a big argument on the rice portion of that statement. Okay? The rice thing right there, that's the big question mark for me. Because, I mean, I've never seen a fat Chinese or Asian person, and they eat a lot of rice. Okay? Let's see. Dinner example, chicken slash steak, and veggie. I'll read all labels. Now, steak is a red meat, so I want to stay away from that. Okay? I want to stay away from that. Let's see. Wait a minute. Janae coming in with some knowledge. Drop some knowledge, dear. I don't look it. But if we go by Euro standards in the medical field, I'm obese. My last physical labeled me as obese. I'm just over being a brick house, and the man won't let me be great. Listen. First things first. We talking about self. You got to love yourself before anybody else can love you. You got to love you. I don't care what they say. What they say isn't important. You know, Denzel, when I look in the mirror, hail to the null. Don't matter. Because I believe in me. I know when I get up, shower up, shave this big bald head of mine, get G'd up from the feet up, ain't but 2 sharp brothers in the room, and I'm both of them. I'm articulate, I'm smart. I'm not that bad on the eyes. You know, I got a good job, I got some retirement, I got health care, and I got a roof over my head. Hallelujah. You know, so I don't worry about what other people say about me. Boss Lady used to check me and say, you know what people gonna say about you? And I'm like, you know, I don't care what people say about me. They talked about Jesus too. And, you know, look who's in charge. Come on. So I want you to, you know, don't worry about what other people say about you. If you lose the 10 pounds, that's fine. If you don't lose the 10 pounds, that's fine. That's not going to change the way I feel about you as people. Y'all my people. Y'all my family. Y'all my friends. You know, all those people that listen to us over in Mesa, Arizona, I'm loving each and every one of them every day, whether they listen to the show or not. Not because my brother's out there, but because they're cool people. I've met a lot of them, and they're great people. You don't judge people for any reason, period. Okay? Oh, yeah. Now, wait a minute, Cheryl. Cheryl, you're breaking my heart here. Cheryl said extra cheese. That's a tough one for me. I'm a cheese fanatic. Now, we do need small amounts of carbs for brain power. Okay, I can deal with that. But isn't there a vegetable that also helps the brain as well? Isn't there a vegetable out there that does that? Okay, what'd you say, Mr. Van Knox? They say I'm supposed to be 105 for my height, but I mean, well, you know, that's all right. You be like Corey because, you know, Corey looks like way. When cooking, be sure use I rub my meat. Now, we're going to make that a commercial. When cooking, be sure to use I rub my meat on everything because it has no MSG, no artificial ingredients ever. That's Mr. E. Van Knox from I Rub My Meat. He is the owner of it right there. See? Right there. E. Van Knox. Look him up on Facebook and buy some of this man's product. It's outstanding. He sent it to me. I use it myself, and I still use it. You know, when we eat meat, that is. You know, so you might want to try that out. Let's see. Uh-oh, replying to Cheryl Smith, same, I'm 5'2", not going back to a bag of bones. Hey, we grown folk. Grown folks mature and they grow, okay? I got a question for you guys, a little off subject, but here's the question. Two parts of your body always continue to grow after everything else has stopped. Tell me what they are. Two parts of your body continue to grow after everything else has stopped. Your feet stop growing. Your hands stop growing. Two parts of your body always will continue to grow. What are they? And I'm not talking about your hair either. Okay? That's what it's not. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. I'll wait. While y'all bouncing on that, let's see how much time we got left. We got about 10 more minutes left. Toenails, no, that ain't it. Oh, that does continue to grow. Butt and gut, no and no. You know, gray hair, these things are what you're mentioning will continue to grow, but that's not what the answer what we're looking for. The two things that I'm thinking about that I know continue to grow, actually are two things you never ever would imagine would continue to grow, but they do. Are you ready? Are you ready? How much time I got left? I got 6 minutes. Cool. Actually, according to I forgot which doctor or which medical group said this, but your nose and your ears will always continue to grow, which really scares me because I got some satellite dishes on the side of my head, okay? You know, I can hear what you're thinking sometimes, you know. And don't laugh because I've seen your nose too. Some of y'all got some nose. Y'all can smell what I'm thinking. It's the truth. They say your nose and your ears will always continue to grow. You know, so that's a little knowledge for today. But anyway, I weigh 200 pounds. I weighed myself last week. I am going to go in here and check my weight, and it's probably going to be over 200 pounds because I demolished some mostaccioli and a cheeseburger this weekend, and that's basically the hardest thing that I've done, you know. This is breakfast. For lunch, I will do a grilled chicken with spinach, you know, so that ain't too bad. I'm going to take me a couple of bananas, and I'm going to slice me an apple. That is it. And now my own guilty pleasure is I need a cookie. I need something sweet, you know, to get me over that hump. That's my only guilty pleasure. Corey, shut up. Just shut up. See, Corey, everybody, this is Corey Brown. Corey weighs $105 soaking wet with bricks in his pocket. And he don't eat. He don't eat. This man all day. Somebody calling me while I'm on the air. Let's make him pay. Hold on. WJZD Radio, you are on the air. Who is this? Oh, you don't want to talk now? Then don't call when I'm on the air. People know you when you're on the air. You weigh 170 pounds. You smoking. You know? I'm bringing some ribs over there with some fresh bakery bread and a gallon of hot sauce, and you gonna eat all of it, okay? And I'm gonna make sure you do. Mm-hmm. We're gonna strap you down to that kitchen counter you got in your kitchen, and me and Carolyn gonna make you eat some food. This boy, I don't know how Corey does it. Well, yes, I do. He runs around his job all day and doesn't need to work. And see, I have to stop and eat a little something. You know, otherwise I'll start getting lightheaded and that sort of deal. Middleweight, welterweight. Yeah, the only weight you got is in your head, meathead. Okay. Listen, guys, I'm running out of time here, aren't I? I got 3 minutes. Yes, I do. All right, so, guys, we already have agreed. We're going to do a weight check-in every day that I'm on the air. How about that? And we're going to watch our diets. We are going to portion back, meaning If your steak used to be this big, it's now going to be like that, okay? If you, I can't tell you what to do, but if you're doing potatoes, just do a spoonful and just savor that flavor, baby. You know, you don't need a mountain of potatoes. You don't need the rice. Let's do green vegetables. We grown folks. We know how to get this done. I'm determined, whether you with me or not, this summer, on the first day of summer when I'm down 10, 15 pounds, and they'll be like, damn, he did it. And be like, yep, I did. I got to be an example for somebody. You be an example for yourself. We start with self-care on this Monday morning. I hope some of this information was helpful to you. I want you to get out and make it a great day on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Share this information with your friends. Tell them to tune in to your new favorite jazz radio station that kicks a little R&B and a little something, something. We are jazz and so much more, okay? And we broadcast out of Motor City, the place famous and known for great music and entertainers and actors, okay? Guys, hey, Michelle, how you doing? Self-care is totally important, and we're going to focus on that all the way for the rest of your days, actually. But in terms of health, we're going to focus on yourself and your health and losing 10 pounds by the first day of September, okay? Can't go to Mardi Gras. Don't take me down to Louisiana because I'll do the gumbo in a heartbeat. So, watch out for yourselves. Take it easy, and if it's real easy, take it again. My name is Don Allen. As always, I'll be with you every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 9 a.m. So I hope you guys will join me then. We'll play more of your favorite music. Coming up at 12 noon is that guy who was talking about losing all that weight earlier, Steve Out Cold Tucker. He's on at 12 with the midday mix. Kyle Lamont has your afternoon drive from 2 till 6. 6 p.m. we have Mauricio Doduzio. 8 p.m. is DJ Mellow Mike in the Master Suite. Club Living Room with DJ Waldo at 10 p.m. You guys make it a great day on purpose. Share us with your friends. Like I said before, we trying to grow. All right? And remember to make each and every day count. Know this. Thank you for the day. And we are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. Thank you so much. God bless. I'm out. Peace.